I still take it as to heart. Thank you.
I am here.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And a big happy Father's Day as well to my dad and my brother. My brother currently all the way on the East Coast at present time. He was eating dinner in Boston earlier today, and yes, I got pictures, and no, I'm not happy about it. Anyway,
they brought pops today too.
Yeah. And actually, that's a perfect segue because we have breaking news, which is not so breaking now that we're on, but from earlier in Boston. No longer a resident is Rafael Devers, who was shipped off to out to this coast, to San Francisco, in a trade that was completed 2 hours after the Red Sox swept the Yankees. So Devers, another big name guy, headed out of Boston. This is becoming a trend now. Gentlemen, what say you?
Well, I'll take this first. Obviously he had a bomb. He was had one of the only RBIs of the two that the Red Sox scored. I mean, since probably the beginning of May, he's probably been Boston's best hitter. But I think because of his reluctance to sit there and play where the Red Sox asked him to play, I think Boston kind of threw a big middle finger up towards him and shipped him off to San Francisco.
Well, that clearly isn't the way that Sox are seeing it. They've already made statement this afternoon that they weren't happy with his performance and it was time for him to go.
I think they weren't happy with.
Coach, he's one of the biggest. He's one of the hottest.
I'm just telling you what the Sox are saying.
Well, I think the Sox were saying they were unhappy with his attitude and his professionalism going along with it. Maybe not so much the performance. It was a rough start to the year.
Oh, I agree. I had him in fantasy.
Chuck knows.
Yeah.
But I mean, when they brought in Bregman, and it was kind of a slap in the face to him, at least the way he perceived it. That where am I going to play defense? Well, you throw the ball all over the diamond, so take it easy, pal.
True.
You can be the DH, but I don't think anybody consulted him about it beforehand, and he was kind of slighted by it. And then the communication in the front office has not been good since the last time they won the World Series 7 years ago. And all the mess going on, maybe even since Mookie was traded. But now he's going to a place where it's a similar situation. They already have a third baseman down there, and he's probably going to DH, but I think at least he knows what he's going into now, and maybe it's not as big of a deal.
Well, you know what you could do? You could play first base there too.
Yeah, that's true.
Obviously, I mean they have Matty Chapman, Cal State Fullerton alum that's actually injured right now. But
yeah.
I mean, Devers could sit there and kind of hold the spot, but I'd rather have defensively. I'd rather have Matty C anytime over him. But when it comes to anywhere else, I mean, he's going to either play first base, DH, or he's not going to play. Seriously.
Yeah, that's going to be a choice he's going to have to make. And I mean, he's on a. I don't want to say a bigger contender. The Giants and Red Sox probably in the same ship this year. Honestly,
I think the Giants. You know what? I never realized how good the Giants were. I really didn't.
Yeah, well, they're not going to win the West though. So you're looking at two teams in the Giants and Red Sox who are probably going to be wild card contenders.
I think they will at least make the. They'll get past the wild card round. They'll be in the at least the second round.
The Giants.
Both teams, Chuck.
Yeah,
both
the Giants will.
Oh yeah, the Giants will now definitely.
Yeah.
Red Sox. No.
I actually think they might be in the National League Championship Series too.
Yeah, as long as the bracket lines up.
To have a Giants and Dodgers series.
Yeah,
again?
I was just going to say, well, it depends on the bracket.
Yeah, it depends on how the bracket lines up, but I mean, which is going to be tough because if they're the top wild card and the Dodgers are the number one seed in the NL, then yeah, that could happen.
Top right now.
Yeah, actually, so that would work out better. I mean, well, I haven't looked at the standings, but I
think they
got to be up there.
Not, the Dodgers might be up a game, but you know what? Who ever heard?
Well,
the
Dodgers are 2 games ahead of the Giants now after beating them today and yesterday.
Correct. I'm sorry, but
yeah,
who would ever thought the Giants? No one ever picked them coming out of the gate.
That's kind of how they've always been, isn't it? Even the years when they were winning championships, nobody really saw them coming.
And guess who's running that team?
Yeah, it's
the guy that sat there. Yeah, Buster.
Yeah, Buster Posey.
You know what? The same thing when they won their 2 or 3 championships that no one ever expected them to win. That thing, no one ever said the Giants are going to win. The Giants are going to win, and they came up and did it every time.
Well, we'll see what happens this time around.